Y'all thought I forgot about Mal and I actually did, and but here we are back on track. Check this out, Briss. Speaking of the word rippity rap, listen to this. Oh, I need to give y'all a warning real quick.
Warning.
You are about to lose some brain cells, okay? I don't know how many. Hopefully you have enough to survive what we're going to hear. I can't make any promises, but y'all know me. I stay protected. Let's get to it.
What's your thoughts on the record?
I mean, great record. Great song to come back with. Great sentiment. I think he addressed a lot of his feelings coming out of last year. Well, some of his feelings. Not a lot of them, but some of them, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's good music. I think that's what Drake is getting back to. Just make some good music. You know, last year we had obviously one of the biggest moments in our culture's history. And you know, him coming out of it, feeling the way he feels and looking back.
Nigga, admit what it was. One of the biggest battles was lost by the dude you dick suck all the time. This nigga's a loser. You are a champion, a loser. He didn't come out of shit. This motherfucker is still on his hands and knees gushing. He has Predator Kendrick ripped this nigga's intestines open. This nigga is bleeding profusely. And you over here trying to say he made it out and I've never seen someone so damaged before in my life. I thought Ja Rule really, Ja Rule lost an arm. This nigga Drake got decapitated in this bitch.
Yeah.
Well, Ja Rule lost an arm and leg, He's still in the wheelchair too, but cause that Wankster boy, woo. Let's continue. But Wankster ain't no goddamn certified pedophile, I tell you that.
Yeah,
back at things. I guess this is the song that he sat in the studio and this is what he came up with. So
that's what ChatGPT came up with, but let's continue.
The sentiment, what did I miss? And yeah, I like it. Good music.
Yeah, I think it's a cool record. And this is just going to be more like overthinking it for not just for the sake of conversation, but
you need to overthink it, Rory, because we need two people thinking. We need one person thinking for two people, because one just bing bong bing, don't be thinking at all.
I like to overthink records. Would it have been better if it was just more open-ended and generic? Like, because I think the hook is incredible. I think everyone can relate to that. Like, I think it was really only the pop-out line where I was like, either do it or don't. Like, either go all the way back in and let's go round 19 on this entire thing, or just make this record's already there. Like the hook is there.
Ain't no round, nigga. Round 19. It was never no round 2. Like the Super Bowl told us it was never round 2. What are you talking about? Stop being nice, man. You be starting off so good and then slip on some glaze. They can't never just stay consistent. Let's continue.
Everything's great about it. I just don't know if like the pop out part was necessary because then it brought everyone back to talking about this battle again instead of just a great record.
Newsflash, Rory.
It's never
matter what Drake does for the rest of his life.
Okay, that's a fair point.
They're gonna bring up that battle.
Yeah,
I just get that out. This could have been a straight R&B song. No matter what he does for the rest of his career, somebody is gonna find a line somewhere to attach it to the battle.
Yeah.
First
That's
off,
how you know you got your ass whooped. That's how you know you got your ass whooped.
And Briss, I got a question for you, and I want y'all to answer this as well. Was it really a battle? Like, because from last time I checked, the battle is like, it's like this person went in and then that person. Yeah. So what would be the proper name for this? Would you give what occurred last year?
Definitely a slaughtering.
Yes, there was a slaughter.
Some slaughtering type. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm calling it from now on, the slaughtering. It was not a battle. A battle means it was, it was back and forth. It was never, because push-ups was shitty. All his songs he came, it was straight ass. And not the good kind of, non-BBL 1990s rap models ass neither. I'm talking about Baka ass. Let's continue.
Pause.
Yeah.
But the pop outline I thought was necessary. Like, you know, he's reminiscing on everything that he sat back and watched. So
I saw the debate. Was that about Braun or DeMar? Or both?
Listen, man, if you ask those two gentlemen, I think they both feel like it's about them, right? Like
Double entendre.
Tyler may feel like it's about him, you know, like it's a few people that was there.
Yeah.
That may feel like it was about them. So, you know, it's kind of like if it applies, wear it. That's all.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a catchy record.
Mal said if it applies, wear it, huh? All right. Let me write this down so, you know, we can never get defamation when I say this nigga wear panties with Drake's face printed on them. Because if it applies, wear it, right? Applies, wear it.
Did you say that?
Hyperbole. Hashtag hyperbole. Let's continue.
I like the beat switch. It was just a cool record.
Yeah.
Like I don't really want to overthink it. Like that was kind of just.
All right, Briss. Did you hear his review of the song? What does this give you, Briss? What's your thought process of this stuttering? It was a good song, and then ended with I don't want to overthink it. What does this mean to you? What is your thought process?
I don't know. Like who got the power dynamics on their show or something? Cause they equal on this shit, right? Like he ain't gotta like back away from his opinion because Mal would be upset on no shit like that. Like. Cause the way Mal just be standing 10 toes down with this shit, it don't make no sense. Unless like I don't understand. Like is he getting paid? He not getting paid? Is he just doing it just because he like him? Like I don't understand what that shit is about.
So from
and
what
do Rory feel that he don't fear he gonna get kicked off the show or nothing like that or for some shit like that? Do we?
So from what I heard, unless I'm incorrect, because I can't listen to podcasts like hip hop podcasts like that, but I listen to people like Joe Budden. I can't listen to this podcast like that, but I listen to this dude named Elevation, and I listen to other people that listen to him. This is one dude, I can't think of his name, but he got a podcast where he be talking about what they be talking about. He be on there sometimes, and he said that they got a 50-50 stake in this podcast and not 51-49 as it should be. Anybody that's in business, please, guys, have somebody have, you know, a little bit of power. But maybe that 50-50 a lie, because that's a good thing you just brought up. He be matching. Mal never tries to match Rory's opinion, and but Rory always fold into Mal. So I think maybe Mal might have the controlling interest because he always fold to Mal or trying not to go against Mal and like they a married couple. Y'all not married. Only married people need to keep the front up and shit and then argue in the back room and shit. Unless y'all is.
Oh shit.
Cause on some real shit, Rory know the song ass, and Rory said what everybody said. All us said this shit. Me, you, anybody that got a brain said, you know what, Drake? Just drop a song. Don't talk about this shit no more. Really, you took a year off, a year or two off, but you didn't. But the song should have not referenced the shit at all. And then you can't feed the trolls no more. If he had just came out with some R&B that all the, you know, girls like the shit and niggas that be wearing Drake panties and shit like Mal and shit liked, it went number one. What the fuck could I say? If it's some R&B shit, I would have been on here like, that nigga can't sing. And that's where it would have ended it. I wouldn't have been able to brought up the battle if he just went back to not singing. But no, he got to try to be an MC. Yeah, keep bringing this up. And Rory said it a little bit, but then was like, I like the song. No, you don't. You don't like the song. You know the beat go hard, but you know the song stupid. Just admit it, man. Don't be getting bullied by Mal, man, because Mal go crying in the hall and throw a temper tantrum. That's what I think. Mal one of them people that make shit uncomfortable and shit because he gets so mad you can feel the energy and he up the energy of the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't scared of him, but he just don't want to come in and be uncomfortable.
Be a confrontational person like
that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because Mal eyes go start getting wider and shit. Assholes start leaking and shit, bleeding and shit.
Goddamn.
Hyperbole. That's not true. I'm just talking, y'all. It just seems He said if the shoe fit, wear it. If it applies, put it on. He the one supporting the who got a goddamn brew room. For those that don't know, that's a Bussy rejuvenation room. And
Damn.
what did I miss?
The only thought I had outside of this is catchy and this will probably work for the summer.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely gonna work.
But do you think this would be the one to pass Michael Jackson? Because I like the record. I just don't think it's one of those.
You don't think this is gonna be number one?
What the fuck? What did he just say? What? Did he say Michael Jackson? What is he talking about?
I don't know. Even for Drake, number one records are not as easy as people think they are. Like overall, it's for hip hop. Sure, yeah, it'll be number one. But an overall number one record is a very, very difficult thing to do. Like, look at the last number one.
All right. Now they about to go on some about it's hard to get number one when just last year this nigga was talking about how Drake the number one king. It's easy for him, free throws. I don't know if he said that specifically, but that's how he acted. But it's a bigger issue at hand. All right, Briss, I f***ed up on the question. Mal is on the plane. Mal is on the plane too. Does that change anything? I understand if it don't, but Mal is.
No, it don't change nothing.
Mal and Rory talking about Michael Jackson, Drake.
This is crazy.
This song beating Michael Jackson. I guess in number ones, but still though, in any capacity, bringing Drake name and Michael Jackson in a way where you trying to say Drake, cause them numbers. Drake ain't never go. I don't give a what they say about stream equivalent sales and Drake. No, the amount of people that went out, you will never, ever catch the amount of people that went out and physically bought Michael Jackson Thriller's album. Never. There is no album you have that many people would have physically went out and bought. All these fake ass streams, and when I say fake ass streams, I ain't even talking about bots. We can't trust these motherfuckers. I barely be trusting my banking. I ain't seen cash in a very long time. All I see is numbers in the goddamn, and I barely trust that. So you want me to trust a goddamn streaming company and shit? So when y'all talk about can he pass Michael Jackson, I don't give a what Spotify and Apple Music come out and say, oh, he beat Michael Jackson. No, he didn't. Because Michael Jackson, people went out and got that shit. Nobody goes out. Nobody would leave their house for Drake unless they ain't got shit else to do, or they have been lobotomized, or, and this is probably the most accurate.
I'm retarded?
No disrespect, because that was a guy that he quantum leaped in two, so that wasn't direct. What? He quantum leaped into him.
Cause I ain't see it on the Ninja joint. I ain't see it until it showed up on the YouTube. I guess my shit like a couple seconds behind.
I'm just saying, and this is something I need y'all to understand. Okay, that was no disrespect against them and shit. You want to know something? Because I bet you if a person of a certain that would be, I don't know the word, because now you can't say certain word. What's the real word for it? Is it special needs now? I'll never make fun of a person with special needs, because you know what I think they would do, nigga? I would think they would catch me in the street like this, nigga.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, you strong.
And that's real talk. That motherfucker, do you know? If you go online and looked up the actor that played Corky and shit, it's hella stories that people's out there kicking it with that nigga. Like, that nigga will beat your ass and take your bitch.
Oh, be strong.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope don't nobody ever take it as disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? Now, I must also add, I'm not young, people. I was born in the 80s, so my sense of humor has not elevated from 87. Okay. With that being said, you can send all the hate mail. You can send any hate mail that you may have to dude. Wait, did it not work no more? My button done broke. Let me see. I think my broke. There you go. Super Rig said that shit at gmail.com. It is. Now, I must say, that email address is full now. I'm going to have to come out with a Super Rig said that at gmail.com part 2. So, with that being said, y'all can send any spillover to my boy over here. And Britt said that shit at gmail.com. Y'all notice how I put him second, so y'all remember him first. That's just how good marketing goes, people. It just goes how good marketing goes. Now, with that being said, I'm praying for Rory, man, cause he can't give his real life opinion about it. Like, he on the show that looked like he being held hostage. He brought up a very good point, and Mal scared him from it. It's like, you know what that looked like? Have you ever been over somebody's house where dude be beating on the girl and shit? And like she like just seemed kind of timid. She seemed very like, you just know it's too tense in there. You can't even be over there in a long time and shit. Like, you just be like, damn, man, can they hurry up and finish rolling this blunt so I get the fuck up out of here, man? God damn. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing like it. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I done been in that situation and shit. But the thing is, it be so tense over there, they'll just keep rolling for free and shit. Like, you go over there, you ain't got to buy nothing. Because they know they can't leave the house because he go get mad because somebody look at her. And, so they always invite you over. And me and my cousin have been to a couple of people's house where he be like, hey, you got some money for us? No. Yeah, hey, call Carl. See if Carl there. I know, man. I know, but
damn,
he was the weed man. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
And, and we just knew the number one rule is you couldn't look in her direction. So, to be honest, I only seen one black eye once because I glanced on accident and shit. I never looked over their way again because Carl's pretty strong. We would have had to shoot Carl and shit. I'm just saying.
When I was in that situation, I was a kid, and I remember that shit happening. And then it was so weird because after it happened for a long time too. After it happened, that person was going around giving us orders like to clean up and do stuff. And it was just like, damn, that was just, I just remember it being like the tense intensity and oddness of it all.
Yeah. That, what we just talked about, is what this podcast give me, man. You know what? Prayers up. Let's send prayers up to Rory, y'all, because Rory might be in danger, bro. Rory and the young lady back there, man. I think Rory. You know what, man? And I'm gonna put hyperbole and shit. I think Mal be emotionally abusive over there. And when I say that, I think when they give their real opinion, he bust out and start crying and shit. And it's too much for him and shit, and they just look at each other and be like, why y'all always teaming up on me? Everybody call me a bitch online. And Rory and her be like, oh my God. Then he got to put, hey, dude, it's not like that. It's just our opinion. No, everybody calls me a bitch online. Please, why you? That's the type of abuse I'm talking about. He weaponizes his bitch assness. And they just want to keep, they want to keep him from crying and shit. Because one time I believe his eyes got watery. When DJ Head was over there and batting down every dumb opinion, I seen it. Like, his eyes, maybe it might have been the light or the air conditioning, but it looked like his eyes got watered up and shit. And Rory know it'd be a bad look if Mal break down crying on the goddamn show and shit. So that's why I think they don't go back towards that nigga and shit. Yeah, free Rory. Let's free Rory, man.
His shit, every time I guess every time I ever see him is on the show when he talking about these situations, but he always seem like it's an uncomfortable, tense situation and shit. Like, his energy be all, Like, yeah, I said it, motherfucker. Like, he know what he's saying is fucked is, but he just gonna stand on it anyway.
Yeah, he be walking on eggshells and shit. That's another reason I can't watch Joe them show and shit. All them motherfuckers be seeing, man. They be seeming like we walk on eggshells and be afraid. Mark Lamont then came on there and shit. He just be running his mouth because he got other shit going on. But the mother be like, and you know, and I think it's done changed. But I don't like watching people be uncomfortable bound down to a just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. I be wanting to hear people full-blown opinion. And so, man, yeah, let's pray for Rory and pray for that young lady back there, man. And if y'all know anybody that emotionally abused with their tears and shit, man, just get the fuck away from them. Because they ain't gonna whoop your ass. They just go cry. So just leave. Like, get all your shit and just go and let them cry. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Brenda Had a Baby where she put the damn baby in the trash can, but she couldn't hurt because the baby kept calling and shit. This is grown ass. Leave that. And actually, if you can place them in the trash can, that might be the best place for them and shit, to be honest and shit. Trash can or the front of the police station. Rory, if you catch Mal sleep and y'all put him in a wheelbarrow, roll him in front of the damn fire department, they go keep him and find him a safe home. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, there you go. You know what I'm saying?